have you all consumed about the MIME Elfahex already?
Yes. Every day.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, try already? Yes, every day. So what's the feeling?
Wow, very good.
Very good.
My skin getting brighter. No?
Whoa, good.
Last time sunburn, now people say getting fairer and fairer.
Okay. But, good. But the thing is, have you actually started sharing to other people? Already? Okay. Raja?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what tools are you using now? At the moment?
Previously I used the normal
leaflet.
the leaflet.
The leaflet. Okay.
Now,
Then what have you facing any problem or difficulty or not?
Yeah, because
Like
I mean the information is very compact
Mhm.
and not much info inside now. I think this is better.
Yes, this is way better. That's why we bring up this, and we have been discussing with the nutritionist. We sit down for meetings, cut here, add here, this and that. So we came out with this filing.
Okay.
So finally it's here. Okay, thanks to all our upline and mentors, of course. Okay, so here we begin. That is the reason why we have this, because we want to collect all the information out there, because we have filing, we have the what do we call that? The nutricula, then we have newspaper, we have books, this and that a lot. But the thing is, we usually have to bring this whole thick stack to share with people. People will think, wow, so many things. So what are you trying to sell me now? But today we come out with one book, so everything is in there. It's very compact and very informative. So the first page already very powerful.
Yeah.
Even the title we have been taking for 2 days. Yes.
2 days,
Yes. Ultimate health restorative for all mankind. So to restore the mankind health. Alright? That is to have balanced nutrition. Okay, so let's start with this. So, do your friends know what is immune system? We have a very simplified version telling you that what is immune system? 6 main functions of our immune system, which is block the pathogen, block anything, viruses, bacteria, then dissolve them. Then what's that? Engulf. You know what's engulf? Engulf. They are like some big giant thingy, then engulf you, enclose you inside me, then they dissolve you. Then destroy. Dissolve, then destroy the viruses, then clean it off. Then after that, produce antibody for next round. If there's next round coming in to attack us, then our immune system react very fast. So that is the main function of our immune system. So this page tells us very clearly already. Then, what are the organs involved in our immune system? These 6. I tell you, many of our friends, we don't know these 6 organs are in the immune system. We always share to friends, you're sick, immune system not so good. Then, which organ are involved? Don't know. Which one? Don't know. Tell you, bone marrow. This one producing the main organ. Bone marrow, thymus, tonsil, lymph, spleen, appendix. So these few are the main organ to involve in our immune system. Bone marrow produce our antibody, produce our red blood cell, white blood cell. The second one, thymus, also produce antibodies. Tonsil, also the same, but they are different parts. Thymus here, tonsil here. Okay, bone marrow in all the bones. Then lymph is also all over the body. Okay, spleen over this side. Okay, then appendix. Appendix are usually, doctor will tell you, if you have an appendix like this, cut it off. Yeah, if you have tonsil like this, cut it off. Don't worry, you won't die. But the thing is, they are involved in this. So usually you ask your friend, whoever have removed their appendix, whoever have removed their tonsil, they tend to have lower immune system. They get sick much easier than other people. Yes. So then, okay, what all these things do is our immune system again. 4 main tasks. The first one to protect, second one to destroy, the third one signaling, telling the factory there are some invaders come in. So factory need to produce more soldiers. So this whole thing is linked. So you see now we put these two pages, now it has linked everything together. Tell you what's immune system, tell you what are the organ involved, tell you what are the main tasks they do. Okay, then come in. These are the crises. These are the crises. What happened in the world now? People are having asthma, allergy, then dengue, rheumatoid arthritis, SLE, abnormal cell growth, which is cancer. All these things. Back to the root cause is immune system. People are having all this kind of problem out there. A lot of people having this kind of problem. The thing is, they don't know actually this thing involved with the immune system. They only talk about immune system. What is the so-called cure out there? Antibiotic. If not, chemotherapy, radiotherapy, or surgery, cut it off. It doesn't cure the root. Whatever is the root is the immune system. Okay? Then, so all the problem here, all the health problem here, actually can be categorized into 4 categories, which are overreactive, but it's due to external agent which cause allergy. The second category also overreact of our immune system, but that one is by internal agent. Until now, medically cannot prove what are the internal agent that causes this, but they just happen. Once they happen, you have all the reaction, the allergy reaction. But the thing is, they still cannot answer why. They still cannot provide why. But the thing is, they know it's about immune system. Then the third category is underreact. Everybody has this before. Underreact causing by external agent, which is viruses, bacteria, fungus, parasite from outside attack us, and our immune system cannot hold and fight back. Then we get sick. Okay. Then the fourth one is, of course, abnormal cell growth. Low immune system, our immune system cannot fight with the cancer cell, cannot fight with the tumor cell. Then they start growing inside. Okay? So these 4 categories, let us see one by one. Okay, the first one, external agent which are usually harmless. It's not harmful. It's usually harmless to majority of people. But if we have immune system that is overreactive towards this kind of agent, then we get allergic. Yeah. So over here, we actually provide you a lot of example. What are the symptoms? Sneezing, runny nose, dry skin, all this, and allergy, asthma. All these are the example. You go out and show to your friend, hey, I have this, hey, I have that. Okay, then you eat Elfahex. That's simple. Then usually these are the symptoms. Then what are the allergens? You see, seafood, pollen, dust mite. Of course, there are a lot more. We can't include more. But we have tried our best to put everything in. Okay, the most common one is inside here. So we can tell our friend, you see, when you have this kind of, okay, let's say you are allergic, nose, running nose, then you have sinus, it's because of the dust, correct or not? Pollen, correct or not? The smell, correct or not? Yeah. Then Elfahex can help you. So even like from until here, I can straight away jump to conclusion sometimes. Okay, second category, as I said, we still cannot find medically until now. We still cannot find what are the reason, what happening in there. We just know inside here the immune system just overreact. It's attacking our own self by no reason. We don't know why. Okay? And what are the most common one? This is what we usually call autoimmune disorder. Autoimmune disorder. So this thing, the most common one is called SLE, systemic lupus erythematosus. Okay, this is also my final year project in my university. Okay, so by no reason this thing can actually attack your heart, your joint, your skin, your lung, your vessel, your kidney, your central nervous system, whatever they like.
Actually, SLE is like a symptom or what?
It's a disease.
A disease.
Yes, autoimmune disorder. Autoimmune means they attack Auto means towards yourself. Auto. Immune. Autoimmune. Auto means attacking own self. Immune means immune system. So the immune system is attacking own self. So all these organs are involved being attacked. Can be. Alright? So anyone, it can affect anyone. And 90% are females. Don't ask why. Nobody can answer. Okay? Until now, no one can answer. Okay? And those are symptoms, the pictures, example. And there are few more examples underneath, like rheumatoid arthritis, colitis, type 1 diabetes, vasculitis, and psoriasis.
Oh, yesterday I got one customer came with rheumatoid.
Yes.
So I already suggest
Good.
Elfahex 2 boxes.
Very good. I think 2 boxes is not enough.
Now, huh?
Yes. So the third category is have been listed here. Underreact, but is external agent. So what are external agent? Raja, read it out.
Viruses, bacteria, fungi, and parasites.
Yes. So all these things are the external agent. Yeah. This external agent, when it attacks, actually, like now in the air, when we are breathing, all the viruses and bacteria are here. Just that now you and me, our immune system is strong enough. Even they come, I don't feel anything. But the moment when your immune system is down, why you are sick? Then our Sir Chua here is not sick. It's because his immune system is higher than you. But when his immune system getting lower, then you can infect him. Okay, so it's all about immune system. So what are the example? Dengue. So dengue is not meant to man, it's not meant to man. But this is the agent is the mosquito. Then cold and flu. Of course, this one you can infect other people. These are due to mainly viruses. And hepatitis. Hepatitis also virus. Okay. Usually you acquire it from the food, especially seafood that we take. Okay. So those are example. If our human being, the immune system is strong enough, then you wouldn't get all this. Okay? So, which means, when you are telling people, why you are getting hepatitis, why you are getting cold and flu, because your immune system is too low, according to this. Yeah, so you must boost up. Use Elfahex. Yes. The last one also, underreact. Last but not least, this is the most severe one. Everybody scares about it. Yeah.
That's very scary.
Yes. The immune system too low, that it cannot kill all the cancer cells. So where are the cancer cells come from? By this Nobel Prize winner, he told us, everybody, no matter who you are, if you are Prime Minister also, everybody, we produce 10,000 cancer cells every day. It just depends on your immune system. Whether your immune system can clear all 10,000 every day or not. What if every day you accumulate 100 of cancer cells? So what if, is it stated here? Okay, it's not stated here. So when you accumulate 1 billion, then you start have symptoms already. That's why usually when you go to the hospital, not you lah, especially when you go to, is that 1 billion. So when we accidentally collect 1 billion of cancer cell, then we start to have symptoms. Then go to hospital and check. Sorry sir, you already have third stage or fourth stage of cancer. Why so late only? I go check up every time, every year I go check up. Medical checkup, the whole body I check up. Why only suddenly you tell me I got 4th stage? It's because of what? It is how our blood tests or all these things work. We cannot detect until it becomes 1 billion of cancer cells. Then we detect it, but it's too late. Before it gets too late, that's why we have to boost up our immune system by Elfahex. Because our immune system, every time we get low because of what? Stress, work, then quarrel with husband and wife, correct or not? So all these things, we will get our immune system low. So to boost it up, Elfahex. So you can see actually now listed here. Everyone will tell you, hey, Elfahex is very expensive. When we get cancer, you need a full treatment. Minimum, I think, up to 1 million. So this is way more expensive than Elfahex. Okay? Now, so that's why I've been talking since the first page, Elfahex. So what is Elfahex? This is also a Nobel Prize winner telling us we don't need a very high immune system, but we need a balanced nutrition, balanced immune system. Okay, so that's why we introduced Elfahex. Okay, so what is Elfahex? Have you heard about all the mushroom product in the market that tell you that it can cure cancer or what? Yes. Traditionally, since long ago, we knew that mushroom is a very, very good product in terms of dealing with our immune system. So, the Tokyo University, they also have done over 20 years of research on mushroom. So they gather, you see here, hundreds of subspecies of medicinal mushroom. So what they do, they gather everything together, then they plant it and hybrid them become one. We call it super mushroom Basidio mycota.
Is it something like cloning the mushrooms? Is it?
No, it's like a hybrid. You know hybrid?
Hybrid.
So they mix together. They made. Okay. So how they made is actually through the root. That is the reason why from this mushroom, they don't take the top, they don't take the stem, they only take the root. And they realize it's not all the root is so powerful, the content is not so pure, only certain part, a small little part that is the purest. Tokyo University, they extract it out. They send it to US, 9 US patented steps. So what they do, they actually culture, because my friend actually asked me, so little, how to make into so many capsules? Yes, of course cannot. So they actually extract it out, culture it. Culture it means they start planting it in the lab. So plant, then also different way of culture include shaking, include aeration, all these steps. Okay. Then after that they pre-culture it, then they go through a main culture, and the most important thing is this enzyme reaction. Okay, and I can assure you, outside a lot of mushroom product, they don't have this step. That's why when you go to the market, when you ask them, most I guess 90% of the mushroom product all in the powder form.
Yeah, like Lindsay.
Yes, Lindsay. Because of what? They don't go through this enzymatic reaction. This one ensure that when it go through our guts, the large intestine and small intestine and our stomach, it is way better absorption than any others. I talk about this a lot more detail later on, but this step is very crucial to make the molecule become very small and become very our guts friendly, very easy to be absorbed. Okay, then eventually they concentrate it and make it into a capsule. Even this capsule is veggie capsule. So for vegetarian, we have no worries, we can just eat it. Alright? And bear in mind, all the 9 steps here, we worried about, go through so many steps, the quality will change. So in US, they actually go through every step. They put DNA testing. DNA test, all the way until here. They just want to make sure whatever in here, the end product, is the same good quality, the best quality as the very first one as extracted here. They confirm it with the DNA testing. So, as I said just now, after the enzyme reaction, as compared outside when you see the mushroom product, all powder, right? So this is the difference. If you are thirsty, you think one shot you swallow one watermelon easier to absorb, or you take this cherry easier to absorb?
Cherry.
I don't think you can even swallow the whole watermelon in, right? That's the difference. Outside mushroom product, It's called beta-glucan. Beta-glucan. So this thing, the molecular weight compared to ours is alpha-glucan. So this thing is like a cherry. Beta-glucan is like a watermelon. So this size, about 5,000 Dalton, is way much easier to be absorbed. So we have a table here. We have a table here stating that our is 5,000 Dalton and beta-glucan is 50 to 100,000 Dalton. So absorption, of course, ours alpha is superior and beta is lower. Not saying that the product is not good. Just that ours absorption is way better. Okay? And over here, if they don't believe, you can, okay, then you can bring up your nuclear, because we put nuclear here already. So this scientific research already proven, saying that our alpha glucan is way much better. Okay, so since you said all these are so much better, who is doing this? I show you, this is even more powerful. Why? The third feature is whatever research is done by hundreds of universities, and it's not those lousy universities. What are those?
Harvard.
No, Harvard, Yale University, then Tokyo University, Kyoto University, a lot more, Osaka, a lot more. All the famous universities that are involved in this medical research for Elfahex, for our alpha glucan. And what they do is, over the 20 over years, they have categorized, like I say, categorized all these conditions in different group here, and they have done research and reports, clinical studies on those patients, and they write the report about their recovery, so they can actually follow. So whatever you can see listed here, you go online, you can search the studies, you can see the outcome. Okay, so this is very powerful. I don't think any one of the mushroom product out there have more than 400 clinical reports. And also, because of this, annually, every year, they have annual international symposium in Tokyo University. So this symposium, they gather and they discuss again about the clinical report, about the patient, about the latest result they have gotten from their patient. Okay, and it's just only Malaysia now. Actually, it has been used by more than 700 of hospitals and clinics worldwide. If those doctors telling you that, how come I don't know? How come I don't know all these things? Because the information is not updated enough. Yes. People have been using, even Philippine doctors, professor and Taiwan professor, they are using this already to the chemotherapy patient. It's just that in Malaysia,
So backward.
the information is not up to date, honestly. Okay. Then we have also included the history of using the mushroom to deal with our immune system, telling you that why we use mushroom. Of all the ingredients, why you use mushroom? So this page has told you. So please spend some time, read through. Okay, we have spent a lot of time for this. And also, remember last time we have only like there's one small book with white background, small, just like half of this,
Yeah.
telling all the clinical study, but it's in Chinese version, right? Now we have included here
Oh.
English version. The very, very common few studies that we use, like what? Asthma, cold flu, then colitis, inflammation. The one of the Taiwan professor and also this Philippine professor, they have told us whatever we are eating daily, like sugar, like fried stuff, stir fried stuff, whatever, the moment it goes into your body get inflamed. Just that you don't feel it. The moment that this inflammation going on and accumulated long enough, then you have some problem, diabetes, high blood pressure, or even cancer. Because all this while we don't feel it, doesn't mean that it's not exist. So inflammation here, it can help with the internal inflammation. So all this study actually very powerful. And so when you go through detail with your friend, then they are very convinced. Then now we have included the tumors and the survival rate. I remember one of the Philippine doctors, he actually told us they use this together with chemotherapy. So they call it immunotherapy. Immunotherapy with chemotherapy together. So it actually, the main reason is they want to increase what? Not only the survival rate, but the quality of life. Today, if they just go to chemotherapy, a lot of people cannot stand it, and ended up they pass away due to the complication of the chemotherapy, but not the cancer itself. So what we want is to, when they take Elfahex for cancer patients, especially, they can increase the quality of life. Okay, of course, the detail of the study I will go through. You can actually read through by yourself. Any question you can ask me, personally, or Sir Chua is here. Okay, this thing, healthy individual. A lot of people say, hey, I don't have asthma, I don't have hepatitis, I don't have cancer. What shall I take? Can you answer? Why shall I take? Tell me a reason why shall I take? No, never mind. That's why we include this page. Healthy individual. Why? Because the research by Japan University, they actually stated that inside here, our body, there is one cell called dendritic cell. So this dendritic cell is actually very active and with a high amount in elderly person, healthy elderly people. So those who are healthy and old enough, when they check their body, they have very high dendritic cell and high activity. And coincidentally, they found out when people consume Elfahex, have same effect. High dendritic cell with high activity. Dendritic cell activity. So meaning to say, indirectly, if you consume Elfahex, you can live longer and healthier. So that is the reason why you should take Elfahex even though you are healthy now. To maintain, to live longer, to live healthier. Okay? Of course, not only whatever research, also there are some experience sharing by the expert, not by ordinary person. Those people here, they are either medical doctor or they are either professor. They are the expert in their profession. Okay? So, lastly, and of course, we have included also these two books. I think this one with Malay and English version. And when you show them, you see, today there are a lot of support document, even books. They are telling you the detail of how this Elfahex being made and what is the reason, and in each diseases how it helps in this book. And this is actually written by the Taiwan professor. He wrote this book just because of us. Came out with Elfahex. So he actually wrote his personal experience, how he used it on his patient, and what are the good feedbacks that he has got. Okay? Then also, people will ask you, hey, why so good? Never advertise on newspaper. God! Sinchu Jipo. Twice some more. Twice. Okay? And one is by our vice president, and another one is actually they interview the Philippine doctors. So this thing has been advertised on Sinchu Jipo twice. The Chinese newspaper, okay. And you just show them, and also they have actually put some description here. You can show it to your friend. Okay, really last already. Keep telling us immune system. the immune system cell. What are the cells? This thing. And this thing actually refer to the very first page here. Tell you dendritic cell, T cell, B cell, all these things, cell. You don't know what are they selling. No, they are not selling anything. They are the cell in your body. Okay? These are the cell in your body. It tell you specifically what are their functions. Yeah. Otherwise, people will always tell you, oh, you direct selling people, you don't know anything. What? I don't know anything. I can show you everything here.
Yeah.
We are really professional. Okay? So we know each and every cell, what are they doing, how they actually works. Okay? And finally, your friend one day, they have good effect. They feel very energetic. They don't have their problem already after taking Elfahex. Then they ask you, hey, I want to introduce to people. Actually, who needs it? Okay, I'll tell you who needs it. We list it down. And if people like us healthy, how we should consume healthy individual, it listed down to you. And if you want for semi-health, more therapeutic use, then 4 to 6 per day. And also it listed the survival rate of whoever that is cancer patient, their survival rate after using the Elfahex. So everything today is in this book already. So SV4 already how many business fact? And SV5 how many business fact? Sure can.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
Sure can. With this book only.
Okay.
This book.
Yeah.
Yes.